Y'all, this is the most weight I have lost in 1 week in my 2 years of being on and off keto. Hi friends, welcome if you're new, and if you're already a subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. I'm so excited to share my results for week 1. Y'all, I have been eating clean, feeling really good. This totally re-energized and fueled me for just being really consistent on clean keto. Clean keto is the way to go for me. Yes, it takes more time up front. You got a meal plan, you got a meal prep, but y'all, I'm telling you, the results are wonderful. My energy's up, my mood's better. I've been working out. I've been just happier, no aches, no pains, like just really, really good. And honestly, I haven't really even been eating that much. I've only been eating maybe 2 meals a day, because I told you week 1, I really wanted to keep my window of eating between 12 hours, but essentially it was really like 10 hours I kept it open. But yeah, I'm really, really excited, really, really happy. So go ahead and watch what I ate, which is gonna pick up right after I filmed last week's update, which is, I think we're gonna start on a Thursday, and it'll bring you all the way through Wednesday of this week, because I'm like doing this in the same week that I'm filming them. So right now I'm currently in week 2 of the 30-day keto challenge, and like I said, I'm feeling really great. So go ahead and watch what I ate, and then we'll talk when we get back. Bulletproof coffee for breakfast today. Good morning, happy Thursday. It is 9 o'clock. Well, actually it's 8:58. Okay, it's 10:42 and I'm hungry, so I made myself 2 scrambled eggs, a fistful of blueberries, and my smoothie, which is strawberries, chia seeds, hemp hearts, coconut milk, and spinach. It's 3:56 and I'm really hungry, so I'm gonna eat a Baby Bell cheese, but I'll probably eat dinner in about 30 minutes. Okay, y'all, it is 4:38 and I'm really hungry, so I'm just gonna go ahead and eat dinner for tonight. Here I have mixed greens, tomato, hemp hearts, and I actually have a half an avocado that I'm going to slice up on here as well, with 3 of my lemon pepper chicken strips from last night, and I'll probably put a little ranch on here. I'll also drizzled olive oil on here so I could get my healthy fats in, and this is gonna be my dinner for tonight. Happy Friday! Friday of week 1 here. And I'm making my bulletproof coffee. I'm feeling really, really good, y'all. I'm losing weight. I can tell I'm losing weight by my clothes. Can't wait to see what the final amount of weight that I lost for the week is. But I will do that. I will weigh in on, I guess Monday morning, and we'll share it then. But I'm hoping to do really good this weekend, because sometimes the weekends is just so tough for your girl. And time check, it is 8:46. So I'm getting ready to run some errands. It's 10:41 and my husband was making himself a sausage and it was smelling so good. I started getting hungry and I'm like, I need to eat. So I'm taking this sausage for him to eat, because the worst thing you can do is leave the house hungry. Way too much temptation. So I just got home and I went to Costco. I know, I had to run some errands and I wanted to run in there to see if they had any shrimp, and luckily they did. I posted a little mini Costco haul on my Instagram page. If you're not following me on Instagram, what are you doing? Follow me. The link is in the description box, and I picked these up and I tried them in the car, and y'all, they are so good. They are so good. It's such a good little treat. They are relatively low carb, 4 net carbs for 1/3 of a cup. But it's like clusters. See, it's like clusters of chocolate, and the seeds and stuff, they look like this. Oh my gosh, y'all, it is so good. You guys, this is such a good treat. Some of them are pretty big like this. Like this piece is really big to me. And I just had a few pieces and I feel wired. Like, it is really good. So I highly recommend these as a nice little keto treat. But it is 12:29 now and I'm hungry, so I'm gonna go ahead and make myself 2 scrambled eggs with 1 piece of cheese. We are gonna have homemade pizza tonight for dinner, so shortly I will be getting ready to prepare our crust. We also have tennis tonight at 5:30, but by the time we get back from tennis, it'll be past 7 o'clock. So my husband and I are definitely going to eat our pizzas before we leave. Okay, my friends, finally it's 12:42 and I'm ready to eat. My friends, it's around 3 o'clock, so I'm going to go ahead and make the pizza crust for my husband and I because that usually takes the longest. We will probably eat this, our pizza at around 4:30, so I'm just going to go ahead and get the crust together. I was gonna make something different today, but then I'm like, I better not play around and just do what I know, which is a fathead pizza dough. I was gonna try to make a pizza dough that did not contain as much mozzarella cheese because we're already putting cheese on top of the pizza. It's just a lot of cheese. It's not necessarily the healthiest, cleanest version of a keto pizza, but I gotta do what I gotta do, girl. I made this a million times on my channel. And if you just search for fathead pizza dough, you'll find many recipes and they're pretty much all the same thing. I have about a cup of mozzarella and 2 ounces of cream cheese melted together. I did like 30 seconds intervals until it looked like this. Now I'm gonna add a 1/3 cup of almond flour. Just to make you feel better, mine never looks like a perfect dough like you see online. And if it's too runny, just keep adding almond flour until you get enough, it's stiffened up. So I'm gonna split this in half and roll it up because like I said, mine never looks like a perfect, like real dough. So I'm gonna split this in half and roll it up and bake it in the oven. Okay, so here's our pizzas. I'm gonna bake them at a 425-degree oven for probably about 10 minutes. And while they're baking, I'm gonna bake them one at a time. I'll make our toppings up, which we like sausage and like sauteed broccoli and stuff. Okay, so I have the first pizza in the oven, and right now I'm sauteing my fresh broccoli florets in butter, olive oil, salt, pepper, and garlic. It is so good on pizza, y'all, I'm telling you. So I'm gonna do this. I'm about to make our sausage and slice up my tomatoes. Okay, this is what the pizzas look like. We have broccoli, tomatoes, spinach, onions, goat cheese, mozzarella cheese, sausage, pepperoni. You name it, we got it. So to top it off, I'm gonna drizzle a little bit of olive oil on top. And I'm gonna bake these for like 10 to 15 minutes. Just until the cheese is melted and everything is blended well together. Yummy. Yum, 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 yum. Okay, so we each ate half of our pizza. I forgot to show you, I had 2 pieces. And I had my smoothie, which consists of the spinach, coconut milk, strawberries, chia seeds, and hemp seeds. And now I'm pumped. I'm ready to go work out. We're getting ready to go play tennis. And I'm gonna wrap our pizzas up and we'll have these tomorrow for lunch. Good morning, friends. It is 8 o'clock on the dot. And it's time for my bulletproof coffee. I am feeling a little bit hungry this morning, because we had such a good workout yesterday with tennis. We played for 2 hours, my husband and I, so that's a good workout, like picking up all the balls and, you know, just playing the sport. So that was fun. I'm feeling really good, y'all. I am feeling really, really, really good. This might be a little bit TMI, but I started my cycle today. And when I start my cycle, I just, you know, the cravings always increase, you guys know. So I'm gonna see how that goes for this weekend, especially, you know, Father's Day is this weekend and everything. And I just don't wanna fall off. And we're gonna be celebrating Father's Day with my parents and my niece and nephew and stuff that are in town. And I know my mom's gonna make something sweet, so I'm gonna have to make myself a keto treat as well. Something that my husband and I can eat so that we just don't fall off, so. Honey, how are you feeling, baby?
I have a pause for Father's Day.
A pause for Father's Day? No, babe.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No. You're gonna just throw it all away for Father's Day.
No, I'm not throwing it away. Just a pause.
So you just want to skip and eat whatever you want on Father's Day?
Just a little bit. I'm not
Honey,
gonna,
like what? Like,
I'm
what
not
are you
gonna
craving?
go off the deep end, but
like what though?
Whatever your mom makes, I'm eating.
Well, she's gonna make like shrimp. We already talked about it. We're gonna have like grilled shrimp and vegetables and chicken and stuff. But she'll probably make like potato salad too and stuff.
I'll be eating that.
Breakfast time. It is 8:38. I'm not really hungry because I didn't even finish my bulletproof coffee, but I'm just gonna go ahead and eat it because we cooked breakfast for the kids and I won't eat my second meal until much later. All right, it's 2:30 and I'm eating my 2 pieces of pizza that was left over from yesterday and my smoothie. Bulletproof coffee time. This time I Give myself a treat and put heavy cream in there. I'm gonna try to limit myself to 1 day a week to have the heavy cream, and typically on Sundays since it's the last day of the week. I also added like 2 of the last drops of the liquid stevia and some MCT oil. And right now it's 11:40. I'm starving. It's 1:13 and I just grabbed a handful of nuts and we're getting ready to go and eat at my mom's. Okay, I'm gonna eat these zucchini chips for lunch. Actually, it's 3:29. I'm starving. All I had was those almonds that you guys saw earlier, so I'm just gonna go ahead and eat this now. Lord, we are finally eating. It is 5:28. I'm starving and I cannot wait to eat. Happy Monday, friends. Bulletproof coffee time. So I used the last of my coconut milk. I only had a little bit left and I had to add a little bit of heavy cream in there because I didn't have enough coconut milk left since I made my overnight oats, and I'll show you guys that shortly when I eat breakfast. But I also add the MCT oil in there, about a tablespoon, and some liquid stevia. Time check, it is 8:47. Okay, y'all, I'm ready to eat my breakfast. It's about 11:26, and last night I made myself some keto note meal. Get it? And so what this is 2 tablespoons of hemp hearts, 1 tablespoon of chia seeds, and then I just poured some coconut milk until it covered it. And this is how it looks now, like 12 hours later. So to this, what I'm going to add is I'm gonna add a tablespoon of almond butter. Now, when I tasted this almond butter, it just wasn't good. But I think I'm gonna add a few stevia drops to this. I've never done this, so I'm hoping it comes out good. But I'm gonna try to add, like I said, this almond butter. I'm gonna add some stevia drops, maybe some unsweetened coconut flakes and blueberries, and see how it turns out. All right, so I ended up adding 5 drops of liquid stevia and about 1.5 tablespoons of almond butter, and it's really good. Now, I just showed my husband and he did say that he almost threw it out because he thought it was something molded. He just can't take the way it looks, but it actually tastes really good. If you can get past the looks, it tastes really good. I think this would be a great alternative if you're tired of eating your smoothie or whatever and you're trying to get those nutrients in, that fat content up, because like I said, the hemp hearts has a lot of healthy fats, the chia seeds, the coconut milk, and the almond butter all have a lot of healthy fats. So now I'm going to add a little bit of coconut flakes and unsweetened coconut flakes and blueberries. And here's the finished product. I'm excited about it. I put one of those cluster nuggets there as just like a little breakfast treat, since I'm really breaking my how many hours have I been fasting now? Probably, I've been fasting for about 17 hours. It could even be more than that. And this is the dark chocolate nuggets that I put on it, and I got these from Costco. But yeah, I cannot wait to eat this. Yo, that was so good. I mean, if you get past the looks and kind of like the consistency, like if you don't like chia seeds and stuff, you probably won't like it. But this was a good treat. Like, it was just something different. Dinner right now, it's 4:10. I'm rushing because we have tennis at 4:30. I'm gonna quickly eat this and then head to tennis. Y'all, I am so hungry right now. It is 9 o'clock. I'm about to break my 17-hour fast with this. I made these little keto bread rounds several weeks ago, and I found it in the back of my fridge, and I toasted it up. I'm about to eat it with a piece of sausage because I'm starving, and then I'll have my bulletproof coffee. Bulletproof coffee time. Got my coconut milk, MCT oil, and I used the last of my power creamer. This is linked in my Amazon store. I really do like this. I don't know if I would buy it again. I don't know if I would buy it. And I used the last of my power creamer. This is linked in my Amazon store. I do really like this to have on hand from time to time. I don't think it's something that I put in my coffee every day, but it is something to have as like a nice little kick to your coffee when you need it. And of course, my liquid stevia. It is 12:44. I'm getting kind of hungry. So I'm going to eat a couple of almonds and one no goods snack, like the chocolate snack that I showed you yesterday. They have 3 net carbs in 1/3 of a cup, and this is just one small cluster, so, and a few almonds. It's 2:37 and I'm hungry again, so I made my smoothie, which is spinach, strawberries, chia seeds, hemp seeds, and a baby bell cheese. And right now it is 2:37. I am about to make these like keto biscuits, like drop biscuits, but I'm having the recipe because I don't want to make that many. So, and I'm kind of like winging it. In this bowl I have 3/4 cup of almond flour, and I kind of eyeballed the cheddar cheese heaping handful. And I'm going to add some salt, 2 tablespoons of melted butter, a tablespoon of baking powder, and garlic and sour cream. So let me go ahead and get that stuff. So in here I put a tablespoon of baking powder. Well, actually it was just 2 teaspoons. And then I don't know if that equals a tablespoon. I just sprinkled some salt, some garlic. I put about this much, a spoonful of this much of a spoonful of sour cream. And then I have 2 tablespoons of melted butter. I'm gonna mix it all up and pray these biscuits come out delicious. Here is the recipe again, if you want to screenshot the video so you can get it. This is on Instagram. If you are on Instagram, follow me on Instagram and DM me and I can send it to you. Here they are. I just thought it'd be easier to just bake them on this instead of dirtying a muffin tin. So now I'm gonna bake them for about 10 minutes and just keep an eye on them. I mean, these look so good. I'm gonna have this with my dinner, which is gonna be leftover chicken and vegetables. And I cannot wait to have a biscuit with it. Okay, it's 5:02. I'm about to eat this grilled chicken and these grilled veggies. It's my last meal of the day and I'm starving. Cannot wait to eat. In case you're wondering, this is what the biscuit looks like on the inside. Yummy. Happy Wednesday, friends. So I made overnight oats, well, keto, oatmeal with hemp hearts and chia seeds and coconut milk. Look at me trying to be all fancy. Oh, she fancy, huh? Yeah. So I added 2 spoonfuls of almond butter, mixed it up. I kept adding coconut milk until it was the consistency that I like, and this is the consistency that I want. I actually just poured half of what was in that original container in this bowl, and then I just kept adding coconut milk to it until it was, like I said, the consistency that I like. Then I add some almonds, some unsweetened coconut flakes, and some blueberries. Girl, I got me a fancy breakfast. Oh, that keto oatmeal was so good. So filling, and I'm not hungry, but I'm gonna go ahead and drink my bulletproof coffee now because I like to drink it before or around 10 o'clock, and right now it's 9:50. So I'm gonna go ahead and make it. Just finished a great workout, 1 hour. Dance Fitness with Jessica. This is Dance Fitness with Jessica. It's like a workout. Hello online stream. I'll leave a link for it down below. Dinner time. And I have 4 pieces of regular cheese, the cheddar cheese that I get from Costco. And I'm trying to make something that I found on Instagram. I'll insert a picture here. It's just a fold over BLT. Made me and the kids bacon. They had just breakfast for dinner because that's really quick and easy for me. And I'm going to have this fold over BLT and probably one of my biscuits that I made last night. They were so good. Oh, those were good. So yeah, hopefully this comes out right. If it doesn't, I don't know, we'll see. Okay, this is how it looks after about 5 minutes. Now I'm just gonna let this cool and then hopefully I'll be able to bend it into a sandwich. So this was taking a while to cool, so I had to remove it from the pan here because it was just staying melted. So now that I put it on my countertop, and it shouldn't ruin it, it's cooling a lot faster. As a matter of fact, this might be ready. Maybe 1 or 2 more minutes. Can I just get a moment of silence for this perfect avocado? I don't think I've ever cut into it and then the timing be perfect like this. So I'm gonna add this to my BLT. And here we have it. Doesn't it look good? I hope this works, y'all. If not, I'm just gonna have to just eat it like a salad, I guess. I don't know. Let's see. And then you roll it over. Look at my sandwich. What's up? This is falling apart a little bit, but it'll be messy. But listen, it's not the cleanest. It's not the cleanest meal, but it is what it is. Sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. So I'm gonna eat this. I could not eat all the cheese. I think next time I'll just use 2 pieces, but it was very, very good and it was very filling. So that's what I ate. I was keeping it simple. Like I said, the first week, as you can see, I try to timestamp every single time I eat, so you guys know. I just was eating when I was hungry, and I ended up eating, like I said, 2 meals a day and maybe a smoothie on top of that. and it felt really good. Now this week I'm focusing on closing that window of eating. So it's going to be between 9 a.m. and I'm going to try to eat my dinner by 5 p.m. But you do what's comfortable for you. Whenever you're ready for intermittent fasting, do that. Don't just follow me, just do that. But try to push yourself and close your window of eating to be a smaller time so that you're intermittent fasting a little bit more if your body's comfortable with it, okay? So like I didn't suffer from any keto flu symptoms or anything like that because again, my body just really, really likes it when I eat this way. I can tell by the way it just responds to everything. So, but again, listen to your body to see what your body's telling you to do. But yeah, so go ahead and look at my bikini images so you can see the before and after and see if you can tell the difference. Hey now, girl, I am feeling so good with this clean keto challenge, girl. Okay, look at your girl. Okay, I'm feeling good. It's hard for me to tell. You know, I'll be able to tell when I look at the progress for the full 30 days or whatever, or 4 weeks. I'll be able to really tell. But now it's just like, I don't know. Even though I lost a substantial amount of weight for the week 1, I mean, I'm shocked by how much I lost. I don't know. I'm still really shocked. It looks the same though to me. I don't know. Can you guys tell from last week's? You know, I don't want my booty to start drooping though, you know, so I gotta do squats and stuff, but I don't know, your girl is feeling and looking mighty good, I must say. So that's the before and after. It's really hard for me to tell by looking when I'm filming the current week with me in my bikini if I've lost any. You know, it's like I have to watch them side by side to see if I can tell, but you know, when she pops out right here, that means I'm doing the work, okay? And again, this week I've been working out. We still play tennis every single week. I try to go walking in the mornings when we don't play tennis, and I'll jog sometimes. I encourage you guys to try to get your body moving if you're not exercising right now, because exercising I think has really helped me to sleep better at night. It's given me more energy, and it just really goes hand in hand with this way of eating. So I encourage you to start moving your body. Okay, so if you haven't joined my Facebook group and if you're not following me on Instagram, what are you doing? The links are down below. Make sure you follow me because I post a lot of my meals. I talk about how I feel. We encourage each other, especially in the Facebook group, and it's just a really positive environment. And my Facebook group is private, and I haven't really been active on there until I started this 30-day keto way challenge, but going forward, I am going to stay active on there. And after this 30-day keto challenge, we can talk about all different types of things, not just keto. So if you're interested in that, make sure you follow me. All right, so how much did I lose? Are you ready? Okay, Elsa, are you ready? Are you ready? I lost 6.7 pounds, y'all, in 1 week of me just eating clean keto, not eating until I'm stuffed, you know, just eating until I'm satisfied, and then me only eating when I'm hungry. It's just amazing. I don't do a lot of snacking. I didn't do a lot of snacking because snacking just leads for me personally to just eat more. I just focused on trying to eat 3 meals a day, and then it turned into 2 meals a day because that's just when I was hungry, and I felt really good. No bloating. And here's a little bit of more TMI for you guys. I even started my cycle, and I still didn't crack and just have, you know, all these cravings. Those dark chocolate seed clusters that I got from Costco really helped with that. That's a really, really good snack for that. But I've been really good. I've been feeling really good. I encourage you guys to join us. If you haven't, do your 30-day clean eating challenge, whether you're eating keto or not. It just, man, it just boosts my energy, and hopefully it boosts yours as well. Before I go, I forgot to tell y'all, hubby lost 5 pounds. He lost 5 pounds this week. He's doing really well. I'm so proud of him. And he's been eating clean with me, so I'm really, really happy. Leave any comments down below and let me know how are you doing on this 30-day journey. What has been your biggest surprise for last week? Let's encourage each other. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, you can tap my picture up above, and you can also check out my previous video right over here, and all of my social media platforms all listed down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.